guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jody and I am so glad that you could join me today. The video that I'm going to share was done over the weekend on a couple of painting projects that I did. One of them is the wet bar here behind me. So let's see how the projects turned out. Here's the before of the wet bar in the master bedroom. I am getting ready to pull the shelves down, put the wallpaper on the back, and get it all prepped for the paint. Once I get that done, I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Now I have the wallpaper on the back and I need to get the rest of it prepped for painting. Then I will come back and show you what it looks like with the first coat. Here is the dresser that I'm going to be working on today also. Just be going back and forth between the master bedroom and the craft room to get these two projects done, hopefully today, if not, finish everything up on Sunday. And I can't wait to see what this looks like because I think it's going to turn out really nice because these flowers, they're carved in, and I think once I do the antiquing, it's just going to make them pop out more than they do. This one's going to be a lot more fun trying to take all the hardware off, but I did get it fixed with the cracks, and now I'm going to get started on this one. Okay, I got the first coat on here. Please excuse the mess underneath. I just threw a bunch of stuff underneath there when we were getting the carpet done. I haven't cleaned everything out yet. And I still have to do a first coat on the back side of the doors and the shelves. Probably going to end up doing 3 coats, but not on the wallpaper part, probably just 2 coats on that. Now I'm going to go head into the craft room and get working on the dresser. I got my first coat on the dresser. Looks pretty good. I'm not doing every part of the dresser, like I'm not going to do the back of the dresser. Like I said before, this was my parents when they first got married in the 40s. And as I was looking, I don't know if I can get it on here. There's a signature here. And handprinting. It's MS. It looks like DIERDORFF. Deerdorf. And they signed it. So I'm not sure what that means on the back. I can't really tell what this is anymore. But this is the furniture company. So I'm not sure who made this. It's unattractive on the back, as you can see, but it goes up against the wall. But that was interesting when I pulled it away and looked at the back. And so I'm just doing the front parts of the drawers they're going to be in, and just that much of the dresser itself. And now that I got this done, it's time to go back into the master bedroom and do the next coat on the wet bar. Now I got my 3 coats done. I know it's a little difficult to tell the difference here. It's getting a little dark out right now. It's snowing. And maybe down here you can see that the cabinet is an antique color, and then this is a pure white, and this is going to look pretty similar to the cabinet next to it. And the beadboard wallpaper that I did in here, I know it's hard to see on the camera, but it will pop out once I get the antiquing on it. See, it's more pure white right now. And this is 3 coats that I did. And I had 3 shelves and 2 doors. And they're all down here. Actually, you can kind of see that shelf more up against the cabinet, how white it is compared to the cabinet. So here's the dresser in my craft room here. It has 3 coats on it too, and it's going to get antiqued. I just did the fronts mainly of the drawers. And once I get the antiquing done on these drawers, that carving of the flowers and the vines is really going to pop out. And I'm not doing anything to the hardware. I am just going to put it back on because I think that antique brass will be good enough on this. It is a little after 4:30 right now. I will get the antiquing done, and I'm going to have to polyurethane in the morning sometime. And just to let you know, this only took me one of the containers of the white to use. They're 30 ounces, and I did 3 coats on each project. So you do get a lot of paint for your money on these kits. They do go a long ways. Now I'm going to get to antiquing. Now it is Sunday morning, and I'm getting ready to put the polyurethane on, so I just want to show you. It's a little darker up top here in the beadboard area because I want to add some lighter colored items on the shelves, and I thought that they would stand out a lot better if I darkened it just a little bit more. But you can see the beadboard in there now. And the bottom is a little bit more closer to the cabinet over here. So now we're going to do the polyurethane, and I have to do that on this unit here and on the dresser. I want to first show you something outside, so let's go outside on the deck. So I thought I'd come out here on the deck and show you that we got quite a bit of snow. As yesterday my roof didn't hardly have much snow on it, and now it's covered, and everything is covered again. I'm going to guess maybe 4 to 5 inches out here. And today, I'm getting ready to go back in because it is like 6 degrees out right now, and we're supposed to have a high of 12. Yeah, it's going to be nice and balmy today. Yeah. So, good time to stay in, get my projects done, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of decorating too. So let's head on back in. I'm getting ready to polyurethane the dresser here, and I was going to show you how I put the stain on the dresser. I know I demonstrated it a little bit when I did my kitchen table and chairs, but since this had the carving, I was going to show you, and it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. The minute I put the stain on with the rag, most of the carving stayed white. So I had to take a small paintbrush and put the stain in there because I wanted them to be darker to pop out, and I think it turned out real nicely. So, and here is this, and I'm getting ready to polyurethane this, and then I will be done with all the furniture, and once it dries I will put everything back and come back and show you everything. Now I have the dresser done that's in my craft room, and as I said before, this was my parents'. It's oak, had the oak color, more of an orangey oak, which I didn't really like, and it's pretty banged up, so I thought might as well go ahead and paint it. I love the detail in it, the way it turned out. I had to use the paintbrush to get it to work, but did the job. And I just put the original hardware back on. I didn't paint it. It's an antique brass, and I think it blends in quite well. It looks better. I'm glad I didn't make it any darker. It wouldn't look right. Now this is my next project. As I told you before, that ugly eyesore up there. The previous owners had a TV up there, and when we got our cable installed, the cable guy said we weren't getting that good reception out here in the foothills, so we put this little thing up there. And I have this little cabinet that you hang on the wall. I took the back off, and I'm going to paint it. I'm thinking black, and the reason for the black is because this is what I'm going to be doing in the craft room, and I might need to shut the blinds here. Hold on. So this is what I'm going to be doing in here with black, red, and cream. I already had these canisters in here, and I'm going to continue on. I have a couple of boxes that you stack, and they have the same colors in it. And of course my walls are yellow, so the colors in here are cream, black, red, and yellow, and hopefully I'll be getting some curtains for those ugly things up there. I just don't like that color at all. But I don't know how to paint plantation shutters, and probably costs a lot of money to have somebody paint them all. And this little bench here was my parents' also, that they got when they first got married in 1944. And it was the same color as the dresser that I just did. And what I did to it was this trim piece right here. I had My husband cut that and I just attached it on there. And I did the same paint technique as what I did on the dresser. And this does have a lot of detail in it. Okay, I'm going to pan around the craft room. This little thing right here, I put my paint on it that I use for my toll painting. It's going to go the same color. It's actually something I got for free. When we first got married, our neighbors were good friends of ours, and the wife worked at Home Depot, and it was a display there, and she let me have it for free, so that turned out nice. This big piece here, you can see a couple of my finds that I have hanging there, was just a pine piece that I painted, and it's a little bit darker than the other things. And this piece is a little white. I might need to put some glaze on it. I got this at a thrift store, but I love it. It opens up this glass. Do that. Never found any good place to put it, so it's just going to be in my craft room. And here's another piece. It matches the bigger piece over here to the right. It was just pine that I painted. And this table here is something I got at a garage sale. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking about 18 years ago. Move the chair. I've never done anything to it. I kind of liked all this, as I call nastiness, on it. And I don't really like the top. It's got a little, I mean, it's got some yellowing to it. I don't know. I don't know if I should paint it or not. I mean, it's all chipped up. But that's the way it was when I bought it, and I thought it looked kind of cool back then. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I paint it like I did the dresser, or just leave it as is? Let me know down in the comments. This lamp here was something that I grew up with. So it's older than me, more than 50 years old. So I thought it would look good in here. And this cabinet here, wasn't sure if I was going to bring it back up, but I did. It's something I got at Hobby Lobby long time ago, back when they sold the paintable furniture, if anybody remembers how long ago that was. Yeah, they don't really sell those big pieces of furniture anymore. And I just stuck this little thing here that I got at Home Goods recently, just to kind of cover up the outlet right there. Now this chair, I'm going to be redoing it. It's seen better days. It needs to be reupholstered. It's getting a little bare right here, as you can see. I've had this chair like this for about 15 years now. And I think it's time to reupholster it and repaint it. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna do this black. I think that will look good. And I'm gonna put some greenery up in the top to cover that up. I'm hoping it will be good in black. I don't think it will look good if I do it the same as the dresser. I don't know. Well, let me know what you think. I'm thinking black because I'm going to put this shadow box type thing on the wall that I got at a Goodwill a long time ago. And I want to put some more black in here since all my furniture is this off-white. So let me know what you think, what I should do. And that will do it for my video today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I am exhausted. This took me 2 days, and I've still got to get in here and get all this done. But I do love this dresser. I'm really loving it. So, wishing everybody a wonderful day. And my next video will probably be the Tablescape Thursday. And actually, let me go show you something that I'm thinking of doing. Just a little sneak peek. Hold on just a minute. Here's a little sneak peek of what I'm thinking of doing for Tablescape Thursday. And I'm going to pan over to the other side here. And just wanted to show everybody that here is where I'm putting that pillow that I got from Debbie Novak. I really love this pillow. It actually looks really nice here. I'm just setting it in here for now until I get my new bedroom furniture. It looks really nice on there with the red. So I hope you enjoyed my video today. And my next video will be my Tablescape Thursday. wishing everybody a very wonderful day. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would love for you to do that. And I will see everybody next time. Bye for now.